ma'am. Good morning.
Hi, very good morning.
So, how
How
are
are
you?
you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great, and everything is on track. And what about you?
If I talk about myself, yes, life is not always hunky dory, but we should keep moving. There was a some like I was tangled with a situation with the
Oh,
family or something, so I couldn't connect you and I couldn't inform you. I'm sorry for that.
no worry, it
Uh,
happens that I can feel
yeah.
you. So, okay, so do you practice every day? Like, do you speak every day with the people or not? Do you take
Uh,
session?
no, 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 no. And I don't do a lot of session. You can like watch my channel. I
Mm.
hardly do the session. If somebody requests me or I get an email, so I try to conduct the session with him. I don't do with everyone. So the reason behind it, the purpose of my channel is not totally to posting that daily conversation.
Okay,
Even whatever I have the knowledge, I just want to share with my viewers so that they can get to know that how I have learned this language and what kind of things they can do.
okay. So
But
you want
yeah,
just to practice and like you want to share your experience, yeah, in front
yes,
of
yes,
viewers.
very true.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right. Some
But
people they don't need
somehow I
to.
find that when I connect with other YouTubers, you can say audience, I love it. So that's why I have started. Also, if someone is approaching me, I love to connect with them.
Yeah, it's great if you do not do not have purpose to like grow on YouTube, but you are doing so. It's kind of experience you are getting, and you're upgrading your level, and that's a great thing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hmm.
Okay,
And it's
so
also,
yeah,
yes, we learn from each other. It is not a one way
definitely,
learning process. However, you do the
yeah,
practice, but once you connect someone, you get the idea, more idea that how you
yeah,
can grow.
definitely. When we start conversing stranger with strangers, we are getting experience and a lot of
Hmm.
things. We can get like idea how they are speaking, and we can also apply and amplify our speaking capability. So that's
Hmm.
how I'm doing. I mean, nowadays I'm feeling that okay, it's very crucial. Like it's very crucial to engage with the interact with the people.
Hmm.
I can get
So
idea
one more
from
thing
there.
that,
Yeah.
yeah. So one more thing I would say that like I have even I have connected so many learners in my you can say offline or in
Yeah.
like online classes as well. The people what they face problem, they have the good sense of this language. They are able to speak, but when it comes to speak in front of a stranger, they
Yeah.
feel very nervous, shy, and they at that time they don't speak whatever they know. So this is a very good way to enhance your confidence also.
Definitely, because they all are not well acquainted because they didn't do that. They are not used to speaking every day. That's why it's
Yeah.
happening. Even I
Yeah.
got to know what sort of method you are applying nowadays in your speaking to upgrade.
See, nowadays, what I want to like upgrade in my skills, I want to brush up my vocabulary part.
Yeah.
And I think this is the most difficult part.
Yes,
When
yes. This is
it is
most.
not like that, yeah. It is not like that I have been learning this language from 6 months, 1 year. Even I have the knowledge and I have the good sense of this language. When I have started my career in 2007. So it's a very
Okay.
long journey. So I am
Yeah,
very
you have come a
habitual to
long
use.
way. Yeah, you have come a long
Yeah.
way.
So yeah, yeah. But when you at that time I was doing as my profession required that skill,
Yeah.
right? I used to talk with my clients, and after that I have started working in schools. So that was also the demand of my career. So I have started in a school, but I have never thought let's make this career. So during the
Okay.
COVID, I have tried it also,
Oh,
and I have started training also for the spoken English and confidence building. Uh, After the COVID, things were again started normal, so I left that. I have
okay.
started doing something else. Even I got pregnant. So when I have delivered my second child, at that time I was struggling with my poor health. So somehow I stopped
You
working on
managed.
my communication
Okay.
skill.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I have started again. So I have the habit of using very basic words.
Yeah, it
And
happened.
now I'm very habitual of it. So this is the only reason nowadays I'm doing it. I am just picking up any one word or two word in a day. I am trying to inculcate in my habits so that slowly and gradually I think I'll improve.
So when you got
Yeah.
pregnancy at the time, so you were feeling like you were regretting, I'm not doing my 100% and I have to do that. Maybe like you stopped speaking English at that stage. So did you feel that like, okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have to
Let me
start?
let yeah.
Yeah,
Let me tell you one thing. So I was seeing my baby was growing,
yeah.
and when he was like 5 months old, just in the age of 5 months, baby started speaking like mama,
Oh,
papa.
yeah,
So, somehow it was in my mind, see, I'll make his habit to speak in English. What I
That's great.
didn't, yeah, what I didn't do with my daughter. My daughter is 10 years old. So it was in my mind. So when I have started speaking with my baby, sometimes I used to get fumble,
Yeah.
because there was a
Mhm.
gap in my
Yeah.
practice.
You have
Then
already
I
taken
got
a
to know
long
that,
break.
oh, yes. And then I got to know, okay, however you have the knowledge, whatever you have the knowledge, if you will not do the practice, somehow you will lose your communication and confidence.
Yeah, surely
So
it
this is
happened.
how,
Yeah.
yeah, this is
Like,
how I have started again working.
as you said that you started learning your daughter and teaching your daughter, and you wanted to speak, like you wanted to teach your daughter, and she also, maybe she's speaking right now. So, it's very great because people, they want to speak English. If they are not trying to speak in early age, in tender age, so it's not like they can't learn it. So if you
Yeah.
are trying to speak them and you are teaching them, so on the time, I think later on they will start speaking. They like you do not
They
need to
are.
worry. Yeah, they
They
are.
are.
So that's a
There's,
great.
yeah. There's one thing I would say that as we are adult, we are learning. So
Yes,
we are very conscious about our image.
yes,
And we think a lot while speaking. Am I
definitely.
speaking right or wrong? We don't
Yeah,
believe ourselves, right?
this is the
We,
right thing we are
yeah.
doing.
And kids are, they
They
don't
don't
bother
even think.
about anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever they have in their mind or brain, they used to speak.
Yes,
So
yeah,
when I was planning to like upgrade my vocabulary at that time, I have learned one thing with my 4 years old child. He used to watch lots of cartoons in English.
oh,
Okay. Yeah. So for example, he catched one word from that video. So he used to repeat all the time.
okay, that was
So
great
then,
takeaway.
yes, then I got to know, yeah, it is the right way to inculcate new words in your life.
Yeah,
Repeating,
he started
yeah,
inculcating every like video when we start watching and we are repeating those words and it starts repeating. So that's a great. Like he had already engaged to listen
yes.
and watch the same thing.
So now I'm very careful about it. They should like more fluent because we struggle a lot. We didn't get the environment, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
don't have the awareness when we were studying that we should learn this not as a subject, as a language, but
yes.
now we are aware about it.
Yeah, we are doing that. And earlier we didn't get any kind of environment because there were no one to speak in English.
Yeah.
But you are already aware of those things and you are working on your babies. So I think that's great.
Yeah.
You think about them in the future, they are not going to struggle like us. And that's a great exposure you
Yes.
are getting, you are doing them. So
Earlier people
very
used to mock
better.
if you
Yeah,
start speaking English. People used to mock on you. Yeah, they make fun of you. Why are you speaking in English?
yeah,
Because everybody was speaking their mother tongue, local language, you can say. But now that if any child is speaking in English, people used to appreciate them. That
sure,
yes, they are
surely.
very good. Yes, so that's also the now the generation is totally smart. I would say they don't mock to others. They love to appreciate.
Yeah, they will be,
I
amazed.
just fed in their mind also that we are a team and we are working together.
Yes.
Like somehow we will help to each other. I have two kids, one daughter and one son. So I told them, okay, maybe I'm not getting a meaning of it. I'm not getting the correct sentence of it. So let me find out.
Sure,
So
sure.
I find out all the words or sentences and then I let them. So they know that yes, it is our like family, me and my both children will speak in English with me, and rest they can speak whatever we speak in our family.
Yeah, certainly. We can also use this kind of idiom like we can say here. We can kill two birds with one stone. We are doing and we
Yeah.
are achieving two things with one action.
Yes.
Like you are taking, like you are learning and you are speaking, and you are also trying to teach your children. They are also speaking,
Yes.
and that's a great exposure you are doing in their childhood because they are when they have like then when they will grow, then will be grown. So it might be happen that they might be able to speak English, great English. They are not going to struggle like us. Earlier, when we started, initiated that time, so we were fumbling, we were not getting great vocabulary. But now we are trying, we are very conscious about English because we
Yes.
have
Yes.
knowledge and we are aware. But even if I talk about children, so they have already got the environment
Yeah.
due to parents, they are working on
Yeah.
them, they are speaking. That's why they are learning. So it's a
It
great
is
kind
not
of
all
taking.
about, yeah, it is not all about the learning English. What they are actually learning from me. That
Yes.
making a mistake is not a big deal. We make
Yeah.
mistake, we learn.
Yeah,
Right?
sure, sure.
The second thing, if you don't know anything, that is also okay. Everybody knows it is not possible that you know everything about this language. However, you learn, you will grow. Second thing. And third thing, they are getting confidence because when they speak in front of their class, So, they get lots of attention. How they are speaking
Yeah,
English, from where they are getting these kind of idiom phrases or new words.
definitely. We can get takeaway from them, and it's very kind
Yeah.
of we can improve in our speaking. So, have you ever spoken in publicly or not? Did you try?
Yeah. Yes.
So, how was your
I got a chance.
experience? How was your
I
experience?
Yeah, actually earlier I was, it was very difficult for me, I would say. Recently I have shared my journey also on YouTube. So if you want, you can watch it.
Okay, okay,
So
sure.
firstly, when I have started learning this language, so when
Mhm.
I cleared my interview, I thought I got the good sense of this language because I have cleared my interview. I spoke
Oh,
about my introduction, my life, my family, and everything. When I entered in a like my profession, then clients started speaking so fluently, and I was not getting them. Then I got to know, okay, still I need to work on my communication. So I used
yeah.
to write everything, every question I used to write. I did it 1 month, 2 months. Then I got to know that what the other person is saying to me, and I can get to know. And I started getting reward also in English. But when
Okay.
I switched my job, I have started working as a team leader.
Oh,
Then yeah, at that time I used to give training to my colleague, you can say, and I used to give my presentation in front of my seniors.
okay.
That was, I was very fear. I had the fear at that time how I can give the presentation. Then I have started working on my presentation skill
Yeah, yeah. So, what
because
about
there are
now?
a lot.
What about
Yeah.
now? What you are
Now,
feeling nowadays?
now I don't have fear.
Yeah, because you have
If
come
I get the
along.
chance to speak,
Yeah.
yes, because I have experienced a lot. And after that,
Yes.
I was able to speak in public. I was able to give the presentation. But when I moved after my marriage, when I started working in a preschool, so I used to talk with a very, like you can say, toddlers, infant. At that time, I was struggling for a word because
Yeah,
I was not
it
able to
was a
speak.
triggering point, for you.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So I have learned in every way, you can say.
Yeah,
It is not all
I
about
think
that.
that was a great exposure. You learned a lot of things from children, from adult, and you have come a long way right now. And you are like, yeah, you are taking away, and it's a great exposure you have come along. So, okay.
Now
So,
in future I want to work on my
yeah.
storytelling skill, the videos also. So I want to work on, it's my like you can say highly desire. I want to be
Okay.
a
So
good
it's kind
storyteller.
of your dream. You
Yeah,
want
you
to.
can say dream. Yeah, it is in my bucket list. Yeah, I have to
Okay.
work on my storytelling skill.
Okay, so you love the idea of becoming a tailor, and
Yes.
definitely you are going to become because if you personally, if people they have strong desire, definitely they are going to do that. They are not just saying they are working upon it. But some people, they are just telling, okay, I have dream, I want to learn something, and but they are not taking action.
My close friend, I asked her, Ki, do you want to give the interview? Let's go tomorrow. So she said, okay, let's go. For the fun, we visited in the campus.
Oh,
Then we got to know that everybody is talking in English and we don't know.
how can I do that?
We have never tried. Yes, we haven't tried it earlier. So I came back, and then we used to discuss how we can speak in English. So we have started speaking. Whatever the broken was, we have started speaking. So there was a one. Still, I remember he was a like teacher of English language, but what he said, ये अपनी अंग्रेजी घर पे छोड़ के आया करो. When we have
Oh
started
my God.
English, speaking
Yeah.
English in the class, we
Yes.
thought, let's speak in English in the class. And so if my teacher professor will listen us, so definitely if I'll make the mistake, he will guide us. But directly, when we have started speaking only 2 or 3 sentences, our confidence is just up, niche.
Yeah.
Bilkul. Yeah,
Yeah.
my professor asked me, like, leave your this kind of English at home. But
Yes.
somehow it was my
You
destiny.
managed.
I did it. Yeah.
Yeah, it happened that, when like it comes, speaking at the time when new teachers were coming in our schools, so they were, like taking our interview and just said us to, just introduce yourself. So I was very
Yeah.
worried, they all were speaking in English, and what should I do there? I do not have, I didn't even try. So, they were just introducing and they were sitting, okay, my name is Sushmita, and yeah, etc., etc. So I was thinking, okay, it was a very difficult part for me. But when I started speaking in this language, so I think no, it was not a big deal because we didn't even try. We were not mature. We were taking it lighter note. We were not
Yes,
taking it
yes.
seriously. So yeah, like in pressure on my head, like okay, I have to prepare that note for this. I have to be serious. But we are enjoying this process. We are, feeling happy when we start talking with the stranger. But in our school, we were very worried. Okay, he is going to
Yes.
ask me question. What should I do? What kind of things I have to be
Correct.
prepared
Always
for
fear
them?
in our mind. Yeah.
it was happening. It was just keep looping. And yeah, we were very worried. We were very conscious. Okay, I didn't even prepare. What should I do? They are going to kill us. Those kind of thoughts were going on, again and again. But nowadays it's happening that, I dropped my idea to do first, like a post graduation. I'm not into it, and I'm very happy whatever I'm doing right now. Even my friends were, when they got to know about my English, they were very, I think they were amazed by watching my video.
Listening you.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
great.
How did you get that language? Yeah, I know that earlier you were telling me that, okay, you want to learn English. So I didn't even tell them. I was just working on my grammar, right? So they got to know only that thing, but they didn't even know. Even I didn't know that, I was not thinking one day I'm going to speak on video call and I'm going to upload this video on YouTube. So it happened unexpectedly because one of my CV friends, she suggested, she has a YouTube channel she created. So she told me that, you got some achievement, so you should start speaking with a YouTuber because she was trying. So yeah,
That's good.
it
That's good.
happened. It happened with, I think, to have such kind of friend. So it's very
You are
important
doing a
to have.
wonderful, yeah, and you are doing a very wonderful job. I have watched lots of video of yours with
Yeah,
other YouTubers, yeah, learners. You are doing wonderful job. It was
yeah.
nice talking to you. Okay, then bye bye. See you
Bye
next
bye.
time.
Take care. Thank you so much,
Take
ma'am.
care. Yeah.
Bye.